There's a quote I heard from one of my favorite entrepreneurs that completely changed the way I think about business and especially about event sponsorship. The quote's this: slow is fast and fast is smooth. Now at first it sounds backwards, right? But if you ever run an event, you know how true it really is. I know this from experience because most event organizers are trying to do everything fast, but what they're really doing is rushing. And in sponsorship, rushing kills results. In this video, I want to break down what slow is fast really means and how applying it can completely change your sponsorship results. So let's dive right in to this video. I'm Titus from the sponsorship space. Let's be honest, most events wait too long to start their sponsorship outreach. You get 6 months out, maybe 3, and suddenly someone says, we should probably start finding sponsors. And I know that conversation because I've been there. Now you're in panic mode. You're sending cold DMs, emails, throwing together a sponsorship deck, and it's all chaos. You're moving fast, but it's not smooth fast. It's reactive, messy, and desperate. And that kind of fast doesn't get results. Slow is fast doesn't mean don't take action. It means be intentional. If you take 15 to 30 minutes a day, every single day, to research brands that fit your audience, to reach out to 1 or 2 of those new prospects, and to follow up with existing ones, you'll make faster progress than 90% of events. Why? Because consistency compounds. Every message, every contact, every follow-up builds momentum that turns into real sponsorship relationships. That's the fast part, but it doesn't feel fast at first. You can't just wing this. You need a system. That system might look like this: research 10 minutes a day, finding new brands. Then outreach for 10 minutes, sending 2 short personal emails, intentional emails to them. Then send follow-up, and that's 10 minutes responding to previous leads or conversations. If you do that 5 days a week, by the end of the month, you'll have 100+ sponsorship touch points. By the end of the quarter, you'll have dozens of warm relationships without ever scrambling. The goal is to move smoothly, not frantically. Because fast isn't about speed, it's about flow. When I was managing sponsorships for one of our air shows, we started outreach early, like 9 months ahead. Every week, we added just a few new leads, sent a few follow-ups, and built relationships slowly and nurtured our previous sponsors. By the time the event came around, our sponsorship revenue had doubled, and honestly, it felt easy. There was no rush, no stress, just smooth execution on the side of sponsorship. Now the event might have been a different story, but that's what slow is fast looks like in real life. I've spent nearly a decade in event sponsorship, and I want to help others raise over 7 figures in sponsorship revenue. And the truth is, the events that win aren't the ones who work harder at the end. They're the ones who start earlier, stay consistent, and follow a system. If you want to build a sponsorship pipeline that runs automatically, where sponsors come to you, not the other way around, I want you to visit my website. I'm here to help event sponsors and event organizers. I feel that in this space, there's a lot of people that aren't helping the event sponsorship side. And if this video helped, drop a comment with your event time, and I'd love to have further conversations with you. And remember this: slow is fast and fast is smooth, and that's how you build long-term sponsorship success.